Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. There is this peace that's coming in that feels overwhelming and like neutral and neutralizing and stable. There is just like a consistency or a stability or something is coming in and it's making things feel good. It's your girl, JV. Hi, Priestess. Back at it again with the general tarot reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Virgo season 2023, there is a storm brewing. The winds have been going crazy the last hour out of nowhere. And I just feel like you are getting so much more sensitive to like your physical environment, which is why it's really important that you create the physical environment that you feel safe being in. Seems reasonable enough. The winds of change, the winds of change, the winds of change are blowing through your life, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there we clarify every single card and get into it. I'm building a cult. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be great. There's no Kool-Aid involved. Anyway, for free shit, check out my Instasham at JustJ_everything, TikTok at JustJEverything, and for other dope shit that I do, my website, JustJEverything.com. Now let's get into it. Hydrate, Cancer, light it if you got it, as we create a safe space for my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Virgo season 2023, we need a little extra dose of the tiny one. Get comfy, because we going in. Virgo season has actually ripped everybody apart except for Pisces and Aries. We've earned it. Don't be jealous. I feel like relief is coming though, because especially you Cancer suns, Cancer risings, I feel like the relief is coming because of Pluto's repositioning, like that opposition there. It ain't hitting the way that it used to, and this isn't the same Pluto. Pluto has finally dipped into Aquarius for the first time since the 1700s, and he's brought back that like new energy that's being absorbed in this fucking opposition. And so I do feel like there's like hope, there's peace that comes by way of also like you just getting your shit together and being organized. Let's get into it. Breathe, relax, as we welcome in the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Virgo season 2023. The Ace of Wands. Maybe there is hope for your reading this season. Maybe you guys will get a good one too. With the Ace of Wands being the first card out on the, to be clarified on the selenite throne, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this has a lot, it's funny I'm hearing this engine rev. There's something about like this boost, this influx of physical, spiritual, sexual energy, a boost of like your engine's getting revved. This could be a new relationship. There could be a new opportunity that's really coming in that you're about, that like you're really passionate about. There's something about like a new facet of your business, a new opportunity that is really starting to bloom and blossom. And I just feel like you're coming out of it's being birthed out of a really hard time. Light is finally coming of your dark. the balance to all this pain. Woo, damn. The balance to all this pain. Yeah, I couldn't even hold the fucking tower. The balance to all of this pain and hardship that you've been experiencing, the uncomfortability, the ways that you've been like forced to grow up or change or expand or let go. I feel like some of you were holding on to shit to the point where your claws had to get ripped off in order for you to let it go. And I feel like for all of the darkness, like the 12 hours of darkness that you've experienced, you are now entering your 12 hours of day. And the Ace of Wands needs you to get into a very receptive place versus staying in this very conflictual place. The Ace of Wands is the best card to get in the start of an enterprise. So if you're trying to like launch something, or if you are a small business owner, if you're trying to progress in your career in some sort of way, I just feel like the Divine's bringing in opportunities and resources and tools that are going to really help you excel. And you get to have the energy. It's like this boost of energy that you need to get done whatever needs to get done. I also feel like there's like this battery packet that's being given to you, this battery packet of courage to shoot your shot, to go for it, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I also feel like there's a new relationship to sex that you're having. With the Ace of Wands, it kind of looks like a peen. Look at like the tip of it. And then I just saw 6, so there is like a harmony in regards to, or a harmonious sexual connection, a harmonious relationship. It may involve somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. For some of you, it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Actually, all the elements are represented here. So I just feel like either way, regardless of how this connection manifests, it's with someone new. Someone also like someone that I love that I noticed that all the elements are involved here. I feel like this new opportunity that's coming in, it's balanced, it's fair. It has all the like, it checks all the boxes. This person checks all the boxes, or this connection, or this job position. I just feel like it has the fire you want, it has the clarity you want, it has the groundedness that you want, it has the emotion that you need, the intensity that you need. And let's say phone is dry as fuck, no one on deck, you're figuring out how to establish a new homeostasis within yourself that's very balanced, and all the elements are that like you need. All the elements of life are balanced, and you're taking advantage of them. I feel like you're in a place where you're being forced to, if you're single, and like uncomfortably single, I feel like you're being forced to like dive into acquiring more clarity in your mind. You're learning how to understand what pleasure is for yourself. You're getting like your feet firmly footed, in your own life, in your independence, in your autonomy. I feel like you're becoming way more emotionally masterful and, you know, at peace within your emotions, safe within your emotions. Nice. The Queen of Pentacles coming out, and then the 8 of Cups at the center of the reading. This is Saturn in Pisces, and that's where Saturn is currently retrograde in Pisces. And so I do feel like you guys are rebuilding your relationship to aspiration, to your spiritual practice. These full moons, of course, you're ruled by the moon. I feel like these full moon cycles, these moon cycles are really important, but specifically this full moon in Pisces is going to be a doozy. Full moons are a release, and Pisces is the sign of I believe. And you're really being asked you're being asked, and you're being given the fucking tools and the information and the support and the comfort and the love that you need to really call yourself out, to really check yourself, to really start taking a fine-tooth comb through your day and figuring out how you can work smarter, not harder. How you can also start to self-parent yourself or single parent yourself more efficiently. You're rebuilding your relationship to structure, to discipline. rebuilding your relationship to nature, rebuilding like brushing your teeth every day, taking a fucking shower every day, like making sure that you're eating well and you're you know, choosing making healthy decisions for yourself. It just feels like there is this growing up, this maturation. This also may be someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements coming in. That is someone that's, or if not that placement, somebody that's very like reassuring, that's soothing, that's calming, that's grounding. Someone that makes you feel safe. Someone that like contributes to maybe your business or your business opportunities or your business ideas. Someone that helps like contribute to you having a rock solid self-worth. You should be already doing that work for yourself, but I feel like someone comes in and reaffirms like, you that bitch, you that person, you know, you got it. And because of this boost of energy, because of the support that's around you, because of the stability, newfound stability in money, I also feel like some of you who are single parents, there is like a stability in money that has come in that's going to allow you to get out of your comfort zone, shoot your shot, go for your dreams, start doing something new, start trying new things. And it's also like you're being given, like you understand that you're worthy of diving deeper into your subconscious mind and healing these wounds so that you don't perpetuate any cycles. It very well may be you, but there may be someone else around you with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, that contributes to like this kind of like laziness or stuckness or you being a homebody. I feel like there's something about Virgo season that's getting you in motion. You don't want to be a homebody anymore. You're getting out and about. Some of you may be finally turning your back on your issues around your self-worth. Some of you finally turning your back on your comfort zone, finally turning your back on this old job or this old mindset, finally turning your back on maybe somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, someone possibly from the past, that you're just finally done. I just feel like you're turning away. You're ready for the upward motion versus you doing the crab-like sidestep thing. You're not sidestepping anything anymore. You are like creeping, you're moving forward. Some of you, it's a slow creep. But I feel like Virgo season is going to bring in the tools and the energy for that to become a speed walk. For you to be like power walking up this bitch. Because if you notice, he is going uphill. There is an incline. You are going upward. I feel like your mood's going to improve. Your energy levels are going to improve. Everything is going to improve so much the rain finally broke. I can see clearly now the rain is gone is what I just heard. But I feel like the rain is what brings the clarity. There is something about clearing out the air, clearing out the stagnation. So don't be afraid of how emotional things have been or how barren you've been in your emotions, how numb maybe you've been. I just feel like there is this very significant like moving on. Four of Swords just flashed. I feel like you're moving towards a place of peace. And I feel like those of you who dive deeper into your spiritual practice and dive deeper into meditation and understanding the power of the mind, those of you who put in the work to solidify a new foundation in the realm of your mind, I just feel like there's like benefits galore. Final two cards, final two messages, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just two, please. Final two cards, final two messages. There's a stillness. Thank you. There's a still. Ah! Eek! Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. There's like this stillness you have access to. Wow. And you have access to this stillness because I feel like you're finally letting the light in. What did I say? The 12 hours of darkness is up, and I feel like your higher self loves you so much. The God of your understanding loves you so much that it went to like the depths of your darkness just to shine the light, just to like illuminate all of these like crevices in your mind that held all these icky, wrong beliefs about yourself. Some of you have been really, really mean to yourself. Some of you have been really, really isolating yourself. Some of you have been trapped in your mind, trapped in your thoughts. Some of you have been really trapped in understanding like why your father is the way that why your relationship to your father is the way that it is. There could be some sort of stress or issue that's going on with your father. I feel like there is some sort of final gift where the divine helps you extract all the data from your darkness. Confirmation burps. There's like all of this stuff just coming up, and it puts you in this place of not being afraid of the dark. And also because the last 15 years since 2008, this Pluto opposition to you, it's put you in a position where you ain't afraid of no darkness. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Please. You're in a place where you're aware of your own darkness. You're aware of your own ghosts. You're interacting with them on a way different level. They're interacting with you on a way different level. I feel like you befriended your shadows, and it's teaching you so much. And the divine is like, get out of your comfort zone and start diving into like the root of the darkness. And the root of it is in your mind. It's in your thought process. It's in your psyche. It's in your psychology. It's in your psycho-cybernetic settings that were acquired in your childhood. And so this is a very intellectual season. And Mercury, I'm filming this the first day of Virgo season. The sun is officially in Virgo. Mercury is officially retrograde in Virgo, and it's coming in to get us all the way together, but specifically you, because it's like, no. You're learning how to transmute this darkness into power, and a kind of power that's going to propel you forward towards understanding and believing in your purpose. And the sun reversed is still the sun. The sun is the most positive card in the deck. But I just feel like the sun reverse is going to have you is going to have you like unafraid to re-enter society in a very vulnerable place. I feel like the sun reverse is going to show you some of like why you interact with men or the masculine the way that you do. I feel like the sun reverse is going to help you give you some hindsight and help you understand like the red flags that I feel like some of you are like, wow, that's a red flag. I learned that. I know the answer to that test. Like, I know the answer to that question. I'm going to pass this test. I know it's a red flag, and I'm not going to ignore it this time. So there could be some of that, and you're not going to ignore it this time because the Nine of Swords is awesome. This is the end of the dark night of the soul. Some of you have been shrouded in darkness, shrouded in like isolation. Some of you have been really doing your best, your damnedest, to put on a happy face and just, keep on swimming. And I feel like you don't have to keep swimming anymore. That cycle, that chapter of your life is wrapping up. And the Nine of Swords reversed feels like you're going to come out with so many powerful revelations and this new awareness. There also may be some profound change in your relationship to people with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo placements. I feel like if there is a Leo around, they are definitely learning a lot about themselves. They're seeing a lot of truths about themselves. They're being forced, if it's a Leo, their ruling planet is the sun, and they're being forced to see behind their own curtain. They're being forced to analyze themselves, and it's going to be uncomfortable for them for a little bit, so you need to extend grace or leave them the fuck alone. But they're in the midst of a metamorphosis, and they've got to tend to their inner child. They've got to tend to their daddy wounds. You're tending to your daddy wounds. You're still recovering from Leo season. And I feel like Cancer and then Leo season has given you all a myriad and a plethora of fucking data and information that in Virgo season you will be analyzing it, and you won't be repressing it anymore. You won't be lying your way through this season. You'll let go or be dragged. You can run if you want to, but either way you're going to be you're going to be facing this. And some of you are starting to finally see, oh my God, this is done. I've learned so much. I've grown so much. I know what to do with this. I feel like some of you are healing your relationship to technology or your fear with technology. There is this like starting to see how like you have resources, and it's time for you to like take advantage of the resources that are available to you. Because no longer are you operating in this place of fantasy where everything is perfect and you have to keep up with the Joneses or whatever it is. The facade is falling off, and you're going to see behind the curtain. You're diving deeper into your subconscious mind. Your values have changed, and I feel like your definition of success has changed. And there's a lot that you're like this new beginning is because of you learning so much about your relationship with your mother. I feel like even if you have like the worst mother ever, I feel like there's so much that you're learning from that darkness. And you're not doing I feel like you're not information loading, you're just letting yourself feel. And those of you, if you're listening to me, I feel like you've like done the part where you're trying to let your feelings become this safe haven within yourself. And you evaluating like, your shit with your mother is going to, whatever that is, it's going to create this radical shift in your mind. And I feel like you get to not only redefine what success and fulfillment is for you, but you get to acquire it. 10 of Cups is a brand new cycle in the realm of your feelings, your emotions, your spirituality, your creativity. And I just feel like you're really learning what love is. You're really learning how to love yourself. You're learning so much about yourself. And you're doing a great job. If no one has told you lately, I'm proud of you. You're doing a great fucking job. Keep doing what you're doing. You're exactly where you need to be. And yeah, there's some stuff about your father or your parents' relationship or their marriage or their connection or their, his presence or his absence. There's something that you're needing to evaluate there. There's some stuff in regards to your relationship to your inner child that needs to be reevaluated. I feel like you're like learning how to play again, learning how to have fun, learning how to relax. And you're being divinely guided to exactly where you need to be. Which is hopefully over to Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. I'll see you over there so we can get into it.
For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.